Saturday night baseball coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field in the Windy City. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. The Rangers aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Irvin Santana will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Here's Rougned Odor now as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit on the ground to third. And there's one away. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
Has a look, now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Odor, the runner at second with one away. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Sanchez has got it, and the side is retired. One left for Texas. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Keury Maya gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Stepping up now, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Leury Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Lazar is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, one man out. He stays alive, still 2-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
チェリーさん、こんにちはです。
いや
ー、今日はまた、天気ですな。
Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to center field. Mazzara is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth. The left fielder, Nicky.
仕事も午前中でちゃちゃっと終わらしましたけどね。ケンタッキー買ってきましたよ。昨日言ってた鶏の日ですね。安定のうまさですね、やっぱ。
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1個だけですけどね。
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
また夜は夜で食べますけど。
Hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
普通のチキンが4つと、ナゲットが4つでしたっけ？それでちょうど1000円なんですよ。
The 1-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around the score on that double. Always nice to snag.
普通で買ったら結構高いんちゃいます、あれ。それが28インチだけやったら1000円なんですよ。税込み1000円ですからね。税抜きじゃなくて税込み1000円なんですよ。
Here's Yonder Alonso. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and 31 RBIs.
なんか水曜日もなんか1500円で売ってるらしいですよ。水曜限定ですかね。そっち確か8ピースぐらいついてるとか言ってたような 結構食べる人やったら、お得なんちゃいますかね。
0-2, here it is. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
あれはほんまに独特な旨味がありますよね。
Drilled right back up the middle.
見ました。間に合うか。
And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. Sox get one on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Chicago.
で、ケンタッキーのアプリがあったらポイント貯まりますからね。
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as it'll be 5, 6, and
まあ
7
今結
due up
構
to
何で
kick
も
off
ア
the
プリ
second inning.
がありますからね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
おはようございます。やらかしさんのタッキー。
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
確かにアプリはあるなら使った方が得ですね。
Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2.
こんにちはです。
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And let's take a look at catcher Wellington Castillo, putting the digits down, massaging this pitching staff through the game, and one of the above-average arms when guys try to steal on him.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
いやー、今んとここのレンジャーズは6連勝してますからね。かなり調子がいいですよ。
Strike 2 swinging just out in
打
front of the
線も
slider.
好調やし、
White Sox are
ピ
out
ッ
to
チ
an
ャー
early
陣もなかな
1-0
か
lead as we play
安
the
定して
second.
るんでね。
Hard hit ball to second. Sanchez is up with it. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
Batting 7.
このままなんとか連勝伸ばしたいですね。
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is.
ああ、
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
まあでも今年の日本シリーズはあっけなく終わりましたね。まさか4連勝でソフトバンクが日本一になるとはびっくりでしたけど。
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go to Rangers. They trail this one 1-0.
いやメジャーリーグも今世界一決定戦やってるんですけど、
The third baseman.
かなり試合やってますよ。
Moncada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one.
まだでも今まで毎年やってるんですけど、世界一決定戦は行ったことないんです
Two
よ。
balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
そこまでたどり着くんが大変やからね。
3-0 now.
入ってないかあれ。
fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3 balls and a strike to the
若干ち
Chicago
ょっと
leadoff
今
hitter.
日球高いっすね。
This is line to left. And that'll get
Wow,
down out
played it.
there near the wall.
意外と伸びますね。
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at
取れ
all.
たように
It
見え
was
たん
over
です
his
け
head
ど、
before he knew it. Bouncing off the
さらに
back of the
先でし
wall
た
for an
ね。
easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
もうちょいなんですけど。
Standing in, Tim Anderson. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Anderson brings in a batting average right at .330. So this is an at-bat you won't want to miss.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Popped up. Barehanded on the
よ
hop.
っしゃ、ない。
Touché, sir.
もう素手でわしづかみでしたね。
So here's how the Rangers are
Batting
positioned
the
defensively.
right fielder.
And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's
Geyer.
Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Now at the plate, Brandon Geyer. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside part of the plate, the
このラ
changeup
ン
is
ナー
in
なん
there.
とか入れたくないんですけど、ワンアウトってところが嫌ですね、これ。
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Moncada takes his lead at third with 1 away. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A
な
good
かな
job
か
of plate
簡単に
discipline
は
by
振っ
this
てくれ
hitter,
ないです
not
ね。
chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Wisdom is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Try to duel him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
In now, Ryan Cordell, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Forsythe. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The next 3-2. Fouled off. Another full count pitch on its way. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Here's Joey Gallo now. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
That misses 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Geyer is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Another full count offering on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. It remains 1-0. Striding in, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Not shortstop, Leury Garcia.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And there's one down now.
そっちの方が雨なんすか。こっちもね、予報見たら確かに雨マークですね。朝から多分夕方ぐらいまで降るとか書いてましたけど。天気予報も結構当てにならんすからね。今見たとき雨でも、明日になったら意外と晴れとったとかね。今日のうちに買い物しとかないとな。まあ雨の日はめんどくさいですからね。まあ小雨程度ならいいですけど、本格的に降っとったら濡れますからな。洗濯がまた乾かないですからね。風呂場で乾かさんと。
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the catcher Wellington Castillo. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Pence. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Logan Forsythe.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate, Patrick Wisdom 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Check swing grounder to the right side, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. On deck there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Delmonico looks up. And that one is gone.
持っていきましたな。同点ですね。
So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Rangers have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Up next for the Rangers.
Standing in now, Hunter Pence.
Hunter.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Now the pitch. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Fouled off. Grounded to short. Garcia gloves it. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The next pitch will be number 74 for Santana here tonight. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Ball,
3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Rangers battle back to tie things up on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading up,
Trying to
for
pick
the White
things up
Sox,
where we left off,
the left
Nicky
fielder,
Delmonico. He'll try to
Nicky
follow up the double in his last
Delmonico.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mazzara's under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Ready now for the White Sox. Yonder Alonso, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the White Sox. 0-2 to Alonso.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Payoff pitch one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. Adur is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and a strike to count. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Forsythe ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit
batter,
right there.
number
Let's see if the
7,
offense gets something rolling now.
Hitter, Tim Anderson.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And 2, here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, and it gives the White Sox a 3-1 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Into the box, Brandon Guyer.
Brandon.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mazara's under it, and that's the third out. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Chicago. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
休校になったよ。ゼミ行ってるんですか。
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In there, 0-1.
ああ、大学2年なんですね。
And there's ball 1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone to lead off the inning.
そのまま放り込みましたね。
Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Rangers have come back to cut this to a 3-2 ball game now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First time up, he went down looking. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Too high, ball 3.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
足は確かに冷えたらね、寝れないですね。
on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
靴下履いとかんと寒いですよね。冷え性やから。
Good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
ホットカーペットはほんまぬくいっすよね。 あれに布団があれば全然寝れますけどね。まあ、背中痛なりますけど。
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
昨日はなんか、やったら寒いんかしてしょっちゅうトイレ行ってましたね。
Here's the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
基本裸足なんですけど、さすがにもう、靴下履かんと寒いっすね。
Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
High in the air out to center field. Cordell is there.
カルンケアの
One down.
カルンケア。カルンケアってなんすかそれ。
Now batting.
栄養ドリンクですかそれ。
Rougned Odor.
カルンケア。
Stepping up to the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Nope. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Ah, こんなんあるんすか。金魚の釣り。
Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout.
CM で
He
やっ
hasn't
て
been
た。
using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that
名
out.
前
He's
か
gonna
らし
flip
てな
that
んかシッ
occasionally
プみ
for
た
a
いな名前
strike,
ですね。
and so be
ハ
it.
ルンケアってなんか貼り付けるような名前ですね。
Comes set, now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him
まあ
here.
寒なっ
1-2 now.
たらしょっちゅうトイレ行かなり
Runners
ます
on
もんね。
first with 1 down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
まあこれからまたね、インフルエンザが流行ってきますからね。
The 1-2 is swung
Ah,
on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been
最
completely
近は
lost
で
on
も
the
イン
plate,
フルエンザなってない
flailing
ですけ
all
ど、
over the place. Now that's his
一時
sixth
期なんか
strikeout
毎年
of
の
the
ようになっ
series.
てました
They've
ね。
really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe.
こ
As
の
he'll
ピ
get
ッ
out
チャ
ahead
ー
of
も
a
100 球
changeup
投
and
げてるんで
swing
すか。
through it for
投げ
strike
すぎで
one.
しょ、これ。
0 for 2
5
from him
回
so
で
far in
100
this
球っ
one.
て。で、まだ投げてるとこが怖いですね。もうええ加減変えんと、怪我しますね。あれはね、めちゃくちゃしんどいですからね。
And he couldn't pull that one back as he
気合
clearly broke the plane
で
to the plate, and that'll be
動ける
ruled a
状態
strike.
ちゃいますからね。めちゃくちゃしんどいですからね、あれ。あのレベルはほんまにやばいですよね。
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh,
In the
oh.
dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get
あれし
back
か
to
もなった
first.
ら1週間ぐらい、あれです、仕事できないですからね。感染力が高いから。
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really
や
hard.
たらこう、激しい寒気に襲われて、体中が痛くなるというか。
The 2-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Geyer will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Rangers do get one
特に
back,
電車
however,
と
on
か
the
乗っ
strength
と
of
った
this
ら、
home
ほぼ
run.
ほぼ映りますから
Halfway
ね、あ
home
れ。
tonight from the cell. It's the White Sox 3 and the Rangers 2. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Cordell. He's 0 for 1
電
after
車に乗らん
grounding
かっ
out
たら
in
いい
his
ん
only
ですけ
trip
ど、
to
さ
the
すが
plate so
に
far.
乗らんわけにはいかないんで。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Down 21.
The 1-1 is a fastball taken
Wow.
high for a ball.
電車ね、ほんまに映りますよ、あれ。マスクしててもね、映るときは映ります
The
からね。
2-1. Smoke on the ground up the
よ
middle.
っしゃ。
Forsythe is there.
間に合う
Oh,
か
just
ね。
in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting. The shortstop, Leore Garcia.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leore Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no
ま
strikes.
たボール。この回は投げてほしいんですけどね。そろそろ
And
で
that's
も
into the corner. A
体
foul
力的
ball to
にやばい
right.
ですね。
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1. Swing and a
インフルエ
screamer,
ンザ
but this
の
one's not going to
予防
stay
接種は
fair.
受けたことないんですね。あれをやっとった方がいいとかってよく聞くんは聞くんですけど、
Pulled high in the air out to
病院
right
でそれ
field.
をじゃあやり
Hence
に
has
行
a
くかって
read
言
on
ったら
it,
行かないです
and he
ね。
brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
まあ、病院も基本行かないですからね。よっぽどなんかならん限り。
Here it comes.
歯医者もほんまは定期的に行った方がいいのは分かってるんですけど、なかなかね。
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo
Yes.
moves over, and that ends the inning.
3
Nothing
ヶ
doing
月
here
に
this
1回ぐらい
half.
はほんま行
We're
った方が
through
いいらしい
5
んです
here
け
at
ど
the
ね。
ballpark,
な
and the
んか
White
こう
Sox
行
are
く
out
ん
in
がめんど
front,
くさいっていうか。
3-2.
Your
J.J.
attention, please.
Willard takes over to
Now
start the
pitching for
6th
the
inning
White
on the
Sox.
mound.
Number 36, J.J. Willard.
風邪ひいたら、
Digging in now,
耳鼻
Patrick
咽
Wisdom.
喉科に
They'll
行くのが
battle
一
with a
番いい
new
らしい
arm
です
out
ね。
there in their half of the
内科に行
6th.
くより。
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be
前ま
interesting this
で
AB to see if they
風
give
邪
him
イ
a
コー
steady
ル
diet
内
of
科みたいな
fastballs.
感じでおったんですけど、
First
耳鼻
offering on
咽
its
喉科の
way.
方がいいって聞いたんで。
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball
僕
hit
もだ
softly
から
on the
今ま
ground,
で
but
耳
this
鼻
will
咽
get
喉科なん
foul.
か行ったこと
It's
な
a
かった
ball
ん
and
ですけ
2
どね。
strikes.
たまたま家の近所に
The
耳鼻咽
1-2
喉科ができたんですよ。
is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
しかも予約なしで行けるから便利でしたけどね。最近の病院なんか予約が多いですよね。なんか、うわお、バグってる。バットが宙に浮いてますね。
Standing in now, Hunter Pence. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
結構患者が多いから、順番がなかなか来ないですよね、あれね。
And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Just a touch outside, 1-2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Towards second.
Wow.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
どんだけおんのってぐらい。病院によったらやばいっすよね、あれ。
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
予約とかやってるとかありますけど、予約しても待たされるから、全然予約の意味ないや、みたいな。患者が多すぎですよね。
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Cordell on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 3-2.
寒なってきたら、湿疹が出たりしてるからね、かゆくなってくるんですよね。ここはもう変えましょうか、スパッと。
Sean Kelly will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
病院で薬もらうのもいいですけど、時間かかるからもう近所の薬局でいいかなと思って。名前何でしたっけ？メンソレータムでしたっけ？なんか塗ってやってましたけどね。意外と効いたんで、もうこれでいいなと思って。
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Kelly is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line. High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
まあでもまた眼科もちょっと久しぶりに行っとかんとね。
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
処方箋をもらえんとコンタクトが買えないんですよね。もう処方箋の期限が切れてるから。コンタクトが買えないんですよね。
The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hands so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
仕事行くときはコンタクトですね。メガネやとなんかこう。
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. No balls and 1 strike.
結構ね、レンズが汚れたりするから、あれが嫌なんですよね。
One out, nobody on.
でもね、メガネも新しいの買ったのはいいですけど、メガネしたまま、横になって、スマホいじくったりしてたんですけど、知らん間に、眠くないじゃないですか。で、うとうとして寝てもうて、パッと気づいたらなんかメガネのフレームがちょっと曲がってたとかって。意外とメガネのフレーム曲がると治らないんですよね、あれ。微妙にちょっと曲がってね、若干こう、定位置にならへんっていう。なんか寝るとき絶対メガネ外してますけど、メガネかけながら横になって寝てみようかときはね、メガネのフレーム曲がるんですよ。自力でこう持って直そうとするんですけど、なんか直らないですよね、あれね。まあ多分持っていったら直してくれると思うんですけど、微妙なズレがね、なんかこう違和感を感じるんですよ。
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
また今度、メガネ市場持って行って直さんダメなっていう。
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
まだ勝ってでも1年ちょっとぐらいやからね。前のメガネがもうだいぶ傷んどったから買い替えたんですよ。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
でも仕事中はやっぱコンタクトの方が断然楽ですね。
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
さすがにハードはつけないですけどね。もうソフトにしてますけど。
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Alonso leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
そこが全然ちゃいますよね。
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Odor towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. White Sox leave one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the seventh, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
でもコンタクトも昔はあれっすわ。2週間のやつとか使ってたんですけど、毎回外してこの洗うんが結構めんどくさくなってね。で、あれもつけ置きして6時間ぐらい消毒せなダメじゃないですか。あれも微妙やなと思って途中からもうワンデーに変えましたけどね。
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect 2-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and with it, the Rangers have tied the score at 3.
かかるんですけどね。毎回外して洗ってとかやってること考えたら、それもあれやなと思って、あれまた消毒液とかも結構コストかかるんですよね。毎回。でたまに錠剤でつけて、タンパク質を取らなダメやからね。まあそんなんやるんやったらもうワンデーでいいかなみたいな。で、まとめて買ったらだいぶ割引で買えるんでね。
The windup and the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
1 strike, the count.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 1-1 pitch misses for the second ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Wow.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball.
あれでも人によったらあれつけたまま普通に寝て気づいたらレンズがなんか目の裏に入って取れんくなるとかって言いましたけど。
Alex Colome is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
なんか外したとか言ってましたけど、裏側にレンズが入ると怖いですね。
Into the box, Rougned Odor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
寝てまうと、万が一裏入ってもうたらね、やばいんでね。腹コンとか特に目にダメージが多いらしいですね。なんかね、見た目がおしゃれなんですけど。
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Rangers battle back to tie things up on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
よし、なんとか追いついたんで、これはまた、なんとか勝ち越さんとね。
Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first out.
Up next for the White Sox, the right fielder, Brandon Guyer.
In now, Brandon Guyer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 2.
いやーでもピッチャーがなんやかんや抑えてるだけ。
And this is pot foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that 2nd out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Ryan Cordell. Lifted in the air to right field. Pence has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Score remains tied at 3-3. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Elvis Andrews is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Anderson an 0-2 hole here. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2. Patrick Wisdom is on deck. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. In the air, down the line in left. Delmonico is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Tie ball game here in the 8th at Guaranteed Rate Field as you get a look at our line score to this point. So striding forward now, Patrick Wisdom. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Delino DeShields will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Rangers set down in order, still tied 3-3. Elvis Andrus will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 1, Elvis.
Delino DeShields will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Delino DeShields.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Leury Garcia. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
これを入れ替えて、ライトにして、よいしょ。
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is DeShields.
Yes.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Up next for Chicago, Yolmer Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on.
イエスといえば、〇〇クリニックを思い出すんですけど、やったら CM 流れてましたよね。今も流れてんのかはですけど、〇〇クリニックとか言って。
Now batting, the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Digging in, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
いい感じででも抑えてますな。
From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo.
あー、ツイッターに今確か親子でやってはりますよね。結構儲けてはる病院ちゃいますな、そこは。昔からありますもんね。
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
あの人あれでしょ。
Nicky Delmonico would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
元委員長か会長か知らないですけど、あの人が親父さんで、息子が2代目やってるでしょ。2代目言うたら変ですけど。多分親父さんが会長かなんかやってんじゃないですか。今だから息子さんが委員長というかやってるみたいですけど。
Down in order go the White Sox. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Jay
ほんまっ
Spry
すか。
will be on the mound to start the
で
ninth
たまに
inning, and
女
his
の
job
人
will
もお
be
るんです
keeping
け
the
ど、あれ
ball
多
game
分
tied
息子
until
さ
the
ん
bottom
の
half.
嫁さんなんですよ。
A defensive change for the White
が
Sox.
全員病院やってる感じですね。
Next will be the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
さあ、勝ち越せるのか、延長に行くのか。左ピッチャーってのは嫌っすね。
Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Starts to go around. The home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
タイミングは合ってないですね。
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar.
In now the power hitting
いや
outfielder
ー、この
Nomar
人も今日
Mazara.
ノーヒッ
He
トっ
could
す
really
か。
use a knock here. 0 for
代
3
打
in
が
the
でも
game
もうい
so
ないっ
far.
すよね。さすがにもういないっすね。帰れないっすね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
やっぱ左のピッチャーは打ちにくいですね。
Bases are empty, one man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
逃げていく球がね、一番捉えにくいんですよ。この球ってね、この球もタイミング合ってないんですよね。絶妙なとこ投げてきますからね。見逃してもなんかストライク言われそうな。
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Waiting on deck is
見
Drupal
極めが
Cabrera.
なかなか難しくて。
One out, nobody on.
なかなかこう、芯で捉えれないですね。今のもなんか早いですよね、タイミング。
A payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
そのまま振っちゃいま
As
した
Drupal
ね。
Cabrera will get another shot at it here as we take you back to
このバッ
inning
ターは
number
今日
7. This was his
2打席
second
連
home
続
run
ホ
of
ー
the
ムラ
ball
ンの
game, as he'd like
カ
nothing
ブレラ
more
さん
than
じ
to
ゃない
make
で
it
すか。
3 right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
2 out, nobody on. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls
完
and
全
2
に
strikes.
ボール球。
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicky Delmonico. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
ここはちょっともう変えときましょ
う。C.D. Pelham enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
High in the air out to center field. DeShields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The
third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Settling in now, Yoan Moncada. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set, and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Delmonico arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. First pitch on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his
タイミ
hand.
ングが合わないですよね。
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Score remains tied at 3-3. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Tim Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Tim Anderson.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Geyer.
Jose Abreu will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jose Abreu.
In there for strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gallo giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Ryan Cordell.
Into the box now, Ryan Cordell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now.
さすが安定してますね。
Drilled to the left side. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Juan Minaya takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
右の方が断然いいですね。
Minaya.
Daniel Polka is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Here's Elvis Andrus now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Doうしましょうかね。
2-0 count. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
Well, that's ball three, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
Now the 3-0 offering. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready for another shot now. Patrick Wisdom. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. Three and two now.
だいぶ球がこう
Delino DeShields
激しいで
waits
す
on
ね。
deck.
外れ方が。
Now the 3-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
ギリギリ一塁
Well,
線
he's
で
definitely
した
struggling
ね。
coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over.
これ
That's
は
his
チャンス
second
で
hit of
す
the
な。
game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And here's the second generation big leaguer,
よっしゃ、
Delino
抜け
DeShields.
た。
And that is through into left as
つ
he
いに
delivers.
勝ち
It's
越
a
しま
base
したね。
hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
もう1点欲しいですね。
Standing in now, Shin-Soo Choo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Nate Jones enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Nate Jones.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. He swings and misses, throw down. It's wide and he's in there with the stolen base.
It's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Career numbers against Nate Jones. He's 1 for 2. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
Wow.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Texas is out in front, 5-3. Standing in, Leury Garcia. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's on the move. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And the White Sox are off and running now with a leadoff triple. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Jose Leclerc gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Jose Leclerc.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Garcia at third with nobody out. That missed close. It's ball 2. Leclerc, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
あれをボールって。
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. Fielded by Odor.
よっしゃ。
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
2点取っててよかったですわ。1点差やったらやばかったですね。
Ready once again, Wellington Castillo struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that misses ball one. One out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something now?
よっしゃ、抑えた。
Odor over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Nicky Delmonico.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicky Delmonico. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
The White Sox down to their last strike. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. C.D. Pelham claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jose Leclerc closes the door for the save, his 30th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
さあ、では、ここで終わります。お疲れ様でした。